Good morning, good day, good evening. My name is Dr. Brian, and welcome to the morning JQ Live Pep, where I and we and you together get the edge to navigate your day with purpose, clarity, and joy. So, have you heard the phrase less is more? Less is more. It's a common leadership and speaking mantra. And it took me a few years to figure out less is more, and sometimes I still fall through and monopolize. So, less is more. Let's talk about that. So, the concept is this: as a leader, saying less is more powerful. Saying less is more powerful. Passion listens, execution launches, and proof learns. That's our morning pep is, sorry, lost my tongue there for a moment. So when you have clarity and clear communication and your passion comes through, people listen. So lots and lots of research on high performing leaders show they speak less and listen more. And the more powerful people in the room are often the quietest. Silence is not absence. So silence is not absence. Absence, it's your presence. So when I first started in leadership in healthcare, first meeting, I monopolized the meeting, talked about goals, where we're going, where we're headed, and 45 minutes went by and we had to end the meeting to go see patients. Not the best way to start. So the next day, I did a reboot. And my reboot was I would like to hear from everybody in the room three things. What do you want from your supervisor? What do you want to be different in your day-to-day job? And what are two strengths that you have? And I sat down in my chair and grabbed a notepad, and that was that. I didn't say anything. And for almost 2 minutes, which feels like forever, there was silence. And I did not break the silence. One of the team members spoke, and then everybody went around. So silence can be powerful. It can be a little bit anxiety provoking sometimes. But when you're choosing to say less, other people get to participate, and they will often feel like it's the best meeting, best conference, best conversation they've ever had. So today, think about this concept for your purpose. The most powerful thing you can do today is say less and mean more. So passion, our purpose for today, listen, passion listens. So real passion comes out of you. This is real leadership or communication from the inside out. And it doesn't have to fill the whole room. People will take their cues from other people. When they're listening to you, they take it in and they'll notice what actually is happening instead of what they hope to happen. So let me say that again. When you say less and you're passionate, people pay attention and listen. And what actually happens is people are focused instead of focusing on what they hope would happen. So think about what's the most passionate thing for you today? What do you want to have to accomplish? What do you want to accomplish? What are you passionate about? And instead of talking about it, listen to others first. Listen to others first. So if you have a team meeting, if you're talking with just people on your team, and maybe you're not in leadership yet, a powerful, powerful tool is ask one question. I asked when I was not in leadership, I always asked my team members, What's one thing you want to get out of today? What's one thing you want to get out of today? And then I would listen. And then I'd say, how can we together make that happen? And so when you set the intention and you listen and you can contribute, it doesn't matter what role you have in your day-to-day job. It matters that you're being clear, your passion will come through, and your ability to collaborate and help comes through. So the leader who listens first leads best. Listening can be your most powerful tool, no matter what your role is at work. Listening can be the most powerful tool for you. So when you're listening, you can answer this question: what is today telling you? What is today telling you while you're riding to work? What is today telling you when you get in the parking lot? What is today telling you when you are in your home office? So what is your purpose today? Now, this one for execution is really going to be a turn for you. So take a deep breath in, breathe out. You ready? Stop planning. Stop planning. Launch. Get right to it. Be short and direct. So execution is not talking about what you're going to do. It's the doing. So you say less, you do more, people watch and notice, they will follow you. One clear step a day, one clear step, one clear moment, consistency. Just the movement and the momentum will create great things. So when we do our chair of joy or our mental reset, sit, breathe, think, feel. Sit, be still enough to listen to what's going on around you. Breathe in. What's to come? Think, what needs to launch today? And when you ask yourself what needs to launch today, what's the feeling that comes up and what can you take action on? Trust the direction. So let's do it together. Chair of joy, be still enough to hear what's going on around you. You don't have to fill the space with talk. So breathe in, hold it, exhale. Think, what's one thing that needs to launch today? Not be discussed, but launched. Then feel the shift. Feel it through your body, from your feet coming all the way up. Say less and move on. Try it today. It's going to be my challenge because I talk a lot. So I'm going to practice and execute saying less and listening more. So with that, we will see you later on. However, one more question for the proof. Don't leave yet. Ask yourself at the end of the day, what did you learn from being quiet? Ask yourself, what did you learn from saying less? And watch how other people come and fill the space with you. You'll learn a lot. So you can observe instead of explain. You can ask instead of answering. You don't have to have all the answers. And people feel empowered when you ask them questions for their input. And you don't have to be the center of attention. Everybody else on the team can fill that space. So one thing I've learned from saying less, people come to you with ideas. They feel more comfortable sharing what's going on with them, which in leadership is crucial because you want to know the what's going on the team, and you want to know what's going around in different departments, and people will tell you when you listen. So the joy intelligence edge, the JQ edge, isn't the loudest voice in the room. And I've learned that the hard way coming to this point. When you listen more, great things happen. When you say less, people pay attention. So it's almost like the commercial of the most interesting man in the world. So the proof is in the learning. The proof is in your learning and sharing that learning when it comes up. So you come into the moment with energy, passion, and desire, and you're leaving with all three. They stay with you through the day. So have a fantastic, joyful day. Go say less, mean more. Leave your comments on LinkedIn or Facebook. And tomorrow we'll talk about the next step in leadership impact with the JQ Edge. We'll see you tomorrow. Remember, this is the JQ Edge. We train it by living it. Let's go get the edge and say less today.